Hello Scorpio, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, we have two here. We have look for a sign. So Spirit is trying to connect in with you here. They're trying to get your attention. Now this could be repeating numbers, songs on the radio, feathers, leaves. Communicate clearly. So Spirit is trying to tell you here that you need to speak up, communicate clearly, make it clear. Now it can be that if you're asking for something from Spirit, you need to be giving them more detail. You know, there's no harm in giving the details of what you're wanting to manifest, but you're definitely having to speak up. So conversations, if it's not with Spirit, it's with others round about you. So if this starts to resonate, please like, share and subscribe. Spirit, please show me the guidance in relation to this message. Please show me the guidance. The Emperor, this is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. The Nine of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. The overall central energy is the Judgment card. So Spirit is trying to connect in with you here, definitely. Their Spirit trying to toot their horn to get your attention here, or their bugle. The Six of Cups. The Six of Wands. The Queen of Cups. And the Page of Cups. So these are emotional cards here. We've got mental anxiety and emotions here. Now what we've got here is we've got worry. Now this is unnecessary worry, and the reason we say unnecessary worry is because it's not going to serve you well. It won't resolve anything. So Spirit is saying, give it to Spirit. They're trying to connect in with you here. Look for a sign. You're not on your own here. Don't be overthinking things. Don't be putting your own endings on things. You need to give it to Spirit, and you need to let it go, and you need to take a step back and listen to your intuition. Because what's going to happen here is you've got an important decision that needs to be made. And Spirit is trying to get you to make it. They're trying to say to you, stop worrying about this. We've got your back. If you look around it, you'll understand you are being supported at this moment in time. You're not alone, but you need to make this major decision. And that's what you could be worrying about here. Now, what Spirit's saying here is your intuition always guides you. This is a very psychic queen, and she's very intuitive. Now, if I say he or she, it's not a gender-specific reading. I'm talking about the energies on the cards. But she's somebody who will follow her heart chakra. Despite what's going on in the background, she has to listen to her intuition here, and she has to do what's right for her in the end. And what we've got here is you have to start to think about your own happiness. Pages are the starts of something. Now, this could be apologies coming forward. It could be you making apologies. There can be apologies on the cards. You could be dealing with somebody who's a lot younger than you as well. There could be somebody coming or thinking about coming to make an apology to you, and it could be somebody who's younger. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. So somebody's thinking about this. This could also be you thinking about your happiness. So if you're dealing with situations like deja vu, the same thing over and over again, you're going to have to make a decision about it, how you want to go forward. And, you know, it can be people from your past coming back, but they could be coming back to apologise. So this is a major decision you're making in relation to your own happiness. It's about listening to your heart chakra and not being in your head about it and worrying about it. Because if you start to think about things, you'll start to get the clarity you need. If you start to take that step back and think about your own happiness here and put yourself first, you'll start to get the clarity you need. Pages of the starts of clarity here to go forward. But what Spirit's saying here is you're going to have to think about communicating, because there's a certain amount of communication. That's why I was mentioning apologies earlier. You're going to have to think about what you're going to have to say. You're going to have to make it clear here that you're not happy with things. What's ever worrying you, you need to speak up about it, because you need to think about your own happiness. Now, Spirit is wanting you here to take control, a leading role in your own life. And that could involve speaking up. Now, this could also be you dealing with a very sort of controlling person. Somebody who's very well established and respected. It could be a boss. It could be somebody who you look up to at some point, or you have done in the past. But it's somebody who could be very well established, that could be taking advantage of their situation, you know, their position in life. If it's not that, this is you being encouraged by Spirit to take a leading role and speak up about what's worrying you. And it could be in relation, like I say, to a controlling person. But this Aries energy, this Emperor, is somebody who builds things because he makes well-disciplined decisions on how he wants to go forward. So, he's not somebody who's confused. He's not somebody who's up in his head. He's somebody who thinks clearly and communicates clearly and takes a leading role in his own life so that he can go forward to build things that suits him. That, he can build his own empire here. Things can grow for him and prosper. He can get on with life, if you like. So there's sixes here. There's 2 sixes. If you're prepared to take control, think about how you're going to sound and be prepared to make that communication here, you're going to be very successful in overcoming your challenges. You're going to move on. This is growth. This is what the Emperor does. Your growth will come back into your life. You'll start to go forward successfully. You'll even be respected for the decisions you're making and what you're saying here. You're going to restore balance and harmony. People are going to respect you for what you can go on to create once you've sorted out this situation. Balance, harmony being restored into your life. So if it's a work situation, we need to talk up about it. If there's somebody taking advantage of you here financially, or there's somebody in your environment you feel is taking advantage of you, we need to speak up. And what this is here is, this is you restoring the balance. These are Libran scales. Fairness. As long as you're fair and you sound fair, you will be successful in overcoming these challenges. This is balance and harmony. You will be rewarded for sixes. The universe rewards you for sixes. So Spirit is trying to get you to take control of this situation, most definitely. And, your balance will be restored. You'll be a heck of a lot happier, depending on, it doesn't matter what area of your life we're talking about. You're going to have to speak up to resolve things. And what's going to happen here is that you're going to restore, that childlike joy is going to be restored to your life. You're going to feel a heck of a lot happier here. There could be people from your past coming back that can support you at this time, people you would be glad to see. There can even be somebody from a previous life that crosses your path as well, that comes in this moment in time. But it's time to speak up. It's time to come out your head. It's time to listen to your intuition and listen to your heart chakra. Open your heart up. It's time to give it to Spirit. It's time to speak up, whether it be you taking control of your life or speaking up about somebody who is controlling. When you think about it and you start to talk here, you're going to be very successful with what you've got to say. You're going to be able to resolve this. But you're going to have to make this judgment call and listen to your intuition and how to go forward. And when you listen to your heart chakra and you're prepared to speak up, you will restore harmony back to whatever situation we're talking about here, and you'll restore a childlike joy to your life, a more playful energy. So things are going to feel lighter, you're going to feel happier, and the weight is going to be lifted off your shoulders. And mentally, you're going to free yourself from the anxieties that you're in at the present moment. Now, this here is the Queen of Swords, and she's somebody who stands up for herself. She's thought about it, and she's very clear. She communicates very clearly about the path she wants to go down. Now, this is someone who can cut people in situations out of her life that no longer serve her. So it might be the case there. This can be a divorce card, it can be the singles card or separation card, however this resonates for you. But if it's not that, it's definitely somebody that once they've made up their mind, there's no going back. She's very clear-headed in the judgment that she wants to make. And, she's a no-nonsense energy. She doesn't take any nonsense from anybody. So this is devil energy. This could be Capricorn you're dealing with here. It could be somebody who's got bad habits, somebody, a toxic relationship, toxic boss, toxic environment. Do not doubt yourself either, because this can be self-doubt. We need to be making decisions with regards to these situations, people, environments, or habits. There's a Tower moment. There's a Tower moment here. Now, this communication, there could have been a Tower moment here. It's caused a lot of upset. So a Tower moment is whatever you consider a Tower moment to be. And this is where the anxiety is coming from. Or your decision-making could cause a Tower moment. But whatever way this resonates, you're getting released from something that you're stuck in. And it could be this devil energy. The toxic relationship, environments, bosses, or habits, ways of doing things that no longer serve you. And it's about taking that leap of faith forward to a brand new journey and starting from ground zero. So this Tower moment, whatever it is you're having to communicate about here, is designed to release you so that you can release all your burdens. He travels very, very lightly. He doesn't take all his crap with him. And neither does this Queen of Swords. She cuts the people and situations out of her life that no longer serve her. And you're ready to take that leap of faith on a brand new journey, starting from ground zero. So communication is needed here to release yourself from something that you're stuck in, that no longer serves you. Time. Time. The universe is helping you. Look for synchronicities, synchronistic events around you. Universe, Spirit's trying to get your attention. Goals. Goals. It's time to take your goals off the back burner and go after them. It's time to take that leap of faith forward to follow your heart chakra. I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.